It's fine. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel, and let me tell you guys, it's kind of a funny story. Pull up a chair, let's get started. We're gonna do a whip and chat. This is not my current painting that I'm working on. This is I Got You Babe, also from my company. I need a tray. So, look, we got a story. A whole damn story. Let me go find a tray first. Oh God, what are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Let me find a tray. Okay, well, to start, I'm not supposed to be here at my house. I am supposed to be on a plane right now. Specifically, a plane to Philadelphia. And that plane going to Philadelphia is supposed to take me to Louisville. Here I am at home. It's kind of a funny story. Let's discuss. So, toolkit of choice. I'm not even going to bother kitting up all the way. I'm just going to work on it. I've got a tray from Bella Art Nicole. It's an old one with, it's very old. And then I've got a couple pens from Enabler's Outpost. And I've got my Cock Rode Hard and Put Away Wet. And I'm going to work on D and the equal sign. So, 3842 and 798. So, like I said, I am supposed to be on my flight right now. I got to the airport and I was checked in. I went through TSA. I bought a $7 bottle of water and my flight got canceled. My flight got canceled. So I was in the airport. I was at the airport, already made it through TSA, sitting and waiting. 35 minutes before my flight was supposed to board, they canceled it. Which is an hour before it was supposed to take off, they canceled it. So needless to say, I am not in the greatest of moods at the moment. But we're gonna make do. It works out a little bit because I have a package coming today from my manufacturer. It is another release. It is the release that got released at the same time as this one. It's Mermaid Lagoon. So just gonna use my Rode Hard and Put Away Wet. It smells like apples. So I've got all my stuff that I was bringing is all packed up, and I'm not unpacking it to repack it. So my actual work in progress is still packed up. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, I was flying into Louisville to meet up with Jenny, where she was supposed to pick me up from the airport today at 1:15 p.m. My flight landed. Well, was supposed to land. So, I get the notification that my flight was canceled, and I'm immediately like swearing. Like, I'm like, F, shit, F. Not in a good mood, right? Completely, like, borderline devastated, but very, very angry mostly. So this is equal signs, so let's work on, maybe I should work on D instead. I think I will. I'll work on D. So, I don't know how long this whip and chat is going to be because I didn't sleep very well last night. So my goal is to stay up just long enough for USPS to get here, drop off my package, unbox it, and then head to bed. So this is I Got You Babe by Michi Dewan. It is a licensed piece from my company, and it is square. Okay, and it is square. Oop, drop the freaking multi-placer on the floor. Hold, please. Okay, so I get there. Oh, it's a 50 by 62. No, it's a 50 by 65. Sorry, 50 by 65. So I get there to the airport. I go through TSA. I'm all checked in. And then they tell me the flight is canceled. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm pissed, obviously. But they tell me to go downstairs and see what they can do about rebooking me. Well, they wanted to rebook me for tomorrow, leaving tomorrow and getting in at like 9 something at night tomorrow, which is not acceptable because I need to be there as I'm driving with Jenny to the retreat. So that's not gonna work for me. So I tell them no, that I found a flight. The flight that I found has me flying into Texas and staying there for 8+ hours overnight, or 7+ hours overnight. I'm flying out at 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay, no big deal. But I'm telling you, man, I'm cutting it real close with getting there. I just hope that everything works out with this flight. So anyways, I get my flight booked. It's a $1,000 flight that I basically asked for them to fix it and give it to me for free. Because I'm not paying $1,000 for the flight. But it was the only option. So I got it for free. But this is more of like, this is not going to be a real true whip and chat. It's more going to be a rant until I get a knock on my door saying that my package is here. And then I'll film with that and then I'll go to bed. Because I didn't sleep very well last night because I was anxious about today and making sure I was up on time. So, and all that was for nothing. So my husband's best friend picked me up from the airport because my husband had already gone to work. He had to leave the key hidden outside so that I could get into my house. When I tell you, it's been a rough damn morning. I mean, it's been a rough damn morning. So, all this to say, I'm pissed. But it is what it is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm trying to tell myself that it'll be fine. It worked out kind of. I'm not gonna lie. It worked out because like I said, the Mermaid Lagoon is arriving today, and it's better that it arrives when I'm home to get it rather than sit out all day. And then I'll be able to touch that one before I leave as well. So then all of the unboxings for my company will be caught up by the end of the month, by the end of July, because my first 2 pieces that ended up going back to the manufacturer arrived on Friday, or was it Saturday? I don't remember, but they arrived on, no, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, they arrived on Saturday, or was it Sunday? They arrived. It wasn't Sunday. It had to have been Saturday. Anyways, point is, they arrived, and so now I have physically every piece that I have released to the public once my mermaid gets here. So this is good news for me. I purchased a book purposely. I finished, so since, you know, we'll do a little bit of book updates from last time. I finished the only one left on Saturday, and I bought this book, which is another one of my auto-buy authors, Taylor Jenkins Reid. I bought this book called Carrie Soto is Back with the express purpose of reading it during the flight. I might end up bringing another book. I don't really know for sure, but this is my book of choice for the way there. If I need another book, maybe I'll just, I don't know. I'm trying not to use my phone to read because I need the phone battery. So anyways, the only one left, I'm gonna give a like 3.5 out of 5 stars. I think it wasn't the worst, but ultimately I have read better by that author, And that's kind of where, like, I find it hard to judge properly, because, like, I've read better from him. Multiple better books. I also read one really bad stinker, so it's like, it is what it is kind of thing. Like, I enjoy his writing and I always enjoy my time, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I enjoyed the book. So, I have that book purposely purchased for the plane ride, but I'm going to need it for the damn 7.5 hour layover is when I'm going to really need it. But it is what it is. I mean, like I said, I'll just be happy to get there. And that's kind of where I'm at with that. Just be happy to arrive. Because what a moment. What a moment. And then I had to text Jenny and be like, my flight got canceled. And text Grace that my flight got canceled. And Grace thought I was joking. Like, Grace, that is not a funny joke. I would not do that. But I don't blame her for thinking that, because it seems so improbable. Like, how could something so important get canceled like that? Well, it was important to us. I'm sure other people it was important to as well, but I digress. Long story short, I decided that I was going to do, hopefully I'm in frame and have been in frame this whole time. Sure, it would be a shame. And I haven't been. Oh my God, I haven't been in frame this whole time. What shit. Oh my God. A rough day for Abigail. Send your thoughts and prayers, okay? Ugh. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm kind of just going to carve out this little section here and have it go to here. And then we'll have it go down to here. And then I will complete just this section and it will feel rewarding, like I finished, you know, it's not much, but considering, I'll take it. And to here, and to there. Okay, so that section is all carved out for me. And so, I am so pissed, but I'm trying to be okay. I have like a little bit of sinus pressure, and I think that I'm a little run down from like the stress of everything, and I don't think that's helping, I'm gonna be honest. But hopefully when I wake up, I will be in better spirits and my headache will be gone. I'm gonna take probably some ibuprofen, but either way, oh, I'm just so mad. So let's do a little bit of a sort of intermission, so to speak. Hey, good luck to everyone. Here is the link. Paste. Filter duplicate users. Okay, and the answer is 9. The code word was crown. And here we go, Cocoa Bug. Get in contact with me either by email or my Instagram, and we will get you your package shipped out as soon as I come back from vacation. Okay, so congratulations. Now I'm gonna announce the final giveaway for my channel. This is going to be international, so it is open to everyone. The gift or the giveaway is for a $15 gift card to Swartz Designs, my website. It'll be a $15 gift card. And yeah, so how you enter is you'll use the code word that I give you, that I'm going to give you right now. Blue, because I'm working on blue, and because I missed my, or not missed my flight, but my flight was canceled, I'm certainly feeling blue. So use the code word blue in a sentence. Don't put giveaway, and don't just use the word blue. You have to use it in a sentence. And good luck. Okay, so now that that's done, I feel a little bit more accomplished, because I had intended to film a whip and chat yesterday before I left, as in like before I even, you know, before it was even time to leave. But ultimately I had too much going on and I wasn't able to, so I'm, you know, I'm okay with the fact that I am, you know, here right now. I'm not okay with it. Let me rephrase that. I am choosing to roll with the punches. How about that? How about we say it like that? I'm choosing to roll with the punches rather than against them. So right now I'm working on the 5200 AB. I'm trying not to, because all my pens and stuff that I am bringing are all packed up. I should bring these because these are new. So I'm trying really hard not to, because I'm using my fresh caulk, like I just put it in, so I'm trying really hard not to take off that AB coating. Okay, so, and this is good because I like that, I wish I would, I hope I took a picture of it before I had touched it and started it. So I like to have pictures of what I'm working on before I lay any drills down. So I'm hopeful that I did just that. But I believe I did. I believe I've been sort of in the habit of taking a picture after I unbox the canvas, so I will have taken the photo the day I unboxed it. And this unboxing this unboxing should go up this Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. I have my content pretty scheduled out and pretty far in advance too. So hopefully everything works out to plan with that. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't, but you know, I could have missed a date. I could have accidentally scheduled two for the same day. You never know. Anything could happen. But I do have quite a few unboxings scheduled out for a pretty decent length of time, and also post reviews. I'm finally up on my post review game. I've got post reviews scheduled all the way out until August, and unboxings the same. I just don't want to do too many unboxings in a row. I'm thinking about doing like Swartz Saturday, where I have like a Swartz thing, like my diamond paintings, either a post review or an unboxing, and do it on Saturdays to try and catch up, because my two pieces from the second launch ended up going back, and because my princess and my dragon ended up getting stuck in New Jersey, I was behind for a little bit. I am with today's unboxing, or today's video that I will film of me unboxing Mermaid Lagoon, I will officially be caught up, but even that one was late. This one arrived right on time, but I'm not even sure why, since they left at the same time. I'm not sure why Mermaid Lagoon was late. But the important thing is that Amber Occlusion that I ordered for Grace, that arrived, so that was important. Let me make sure I'm still filming, because I'm a little scarred from the last time this happened. I am still filming. So that arrived, and then, like I said, my two pieces that went back to the manufacturer arrived, so I'm feeling good about that. And Mermaid Lagoon comes in today. So it'll be good to be caught up and have every single piece that I have ever released and have been able to touch it and feel it and stuff like that. So I'm pleased with that. And I'm gonna be honest, I am just really kind of biding my time until Mermaid Lagoon gets here so that I can unbox that, touch it, feel it, and then head to bed. Because my flight leaves tonight at 7:30, and it arrives in Texas at 9 something, and it'll be an overnight layover, which is something I'm not looking forward to at all. I am not looking forward to an overnight layover, but ultimately I need to get to Louisville by 11 a.m. on Wednesday morning. So whatever I have to do to make that happen is what I need to do to make that happen. And I believe this video will go up today, probably around 4. I'm gonna I'll probably edit it and then start uploading it and then go to bed. And then I will have it like the behind the scenes work where I like make the thumbnail and I do this description box and stuff like that. I'll probably do that when I wake up from my nap, just so I can hurry up and get to my nap. Because even though I'm not really tired, I'm more anxious. I know that I need to try and sleep, because if I don't, I will be absolutely screwed. So, and who's to say that I won't be screwed anyway? I mean, I could always take a nap, but the thing is that my flights are all 2 hours and 25 minutes or less. So the likelihood of me having, you know, enough time to nap and actually truly fall asleep is slim on a 2-hour flight. My, you know, biggest length of time is a layover in Texas, but by the time that I would like get picked up by a shuttle, a hotel shuttle, and check in and stuff to a hotel, I would end up just going back to the airport in like 3-4 hours, because I'd have to go back through TSA. So ultimately it just doesn't make sense. So what I might do, I don't know, I'm unsure. I was thinking maybe I would like take my carry-on and like, if they offer to check it for free, pay to have it, or, you know, take them up on the offer to have it checked, and then I could potentially nap. But I don't really feel like it's a good idea to close my eyes at the airport with bags. And maybe that's not the right way to think. Maybe, you know, you have experience with napping at the airport and everything turned out fine, but with my luck, I don't even want to say it out loud. So I'll kind of just try and truck through the 7-hour layover and sleep on the next flight. I was thinking to bring like a smaller diamond painting, but by the time I would like have everything set up, it's kind of pointless. And then I was thinking maybe I could bring my external hard drive and play The Sims, but again, by the time, like, it's just so much setup. And then I was talking to Grace this morning, and Grace was like, oh, by the way, it's like 9 a.m. for me right now. 9 and change, I think. But I was talking to Grace earlier, and she was like, well, if you're in the mood to cross stitch, you could cross stitch. And like, yeah, I could, but the setup is kind of like, I would need to spread out a little bit. Like, I would need to be able to see my pattern, and I would need to like have like I could cross stitch in like a small area, but I'm very prone to like spreading out when I'm crafting. So I don't know. I have it in my carry-on just in case. Or not my carry-on, my personal item. So, best case scenario, I pull it out. Worst case scenario, I had it just in case. So, It's kind of how I'm gonna behave with that one. And then let's see. Oh, look at that. I ultimately did need that D. I thought about if I was gonna need that one too, but I didn't think so. But I did, so look at that. And it's perfect because I ended right before we started getting into other colors too. So it's a perfect small section for me, just like having worked up a little bit of it, because that's, you know, that's my goal, is to work up a little bit of each diamond painting. So I've now completed the goal of touching it, feeling it. I obviously haven't examined or drilled all of the colors, but I've examined them all, so you know, it passed my check. So I guess it's more of like a goal of mine to just have experience with each one of my kits, so that like if somebody asks a question, I have the knowledge to be able to answer it from personal knowledge, and not like, oh well, let me just check with my manufacturer kind of thing. I would like to be able to have that firsthand from experience knowledge, if that makes sense. And I'm sure that to some people, like, I know not every single company does that, and that's okay. It doesn't make them bad or wrong. It just means that I am a little bit more anal about it. I don't know, but also I want to have a gallery of all of my pieces in my house. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to have that, you know, that moment of pride of finishing each one of my pieces, because I know that I didn't create the art, but I had a direct hand in bringing the art to this format. So I really, you know, I like the joy of having completed my canvases. So it looks like I went too far on one side and not far enough on the other, so I have a little bit more to go, and I'm gonna need a couple more Ds than I had initially thought. And hopefully by the time I finish this tiny little itty bitty section, my package will be here and I can unbox and immediately go to bed. Okay, now I gotta get the D's back. And place just a handful more. And we will call this video productive-ish. Hopefully this water bottle hasn't been in the way the whole time. I used it to hold down the thing, and wouldn't you know, I'm not even fully in frame. Hopefully you guys are using this as a whip and chat, and like you're just playing it in the background and not actually watching it, because this has not been a quality visual stream here. But just like that, I've got 3 diamonds left to place of my little tiny carved out section, which I will show you now and move the canvas so that you can see it better. And 1 left. And done. Thank you so much for being a part of this whip and chat. I'm sorry I was agitated for a large portion of it, but I hope that you enjoyed it nonetheless. And Grace and Jenny, I'm still coming for you. Just not today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like me and would like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. I'd be so happy to have you. Alright, I hope that you are being safe, wash your hands, taking care of yourselves. Bye, y'all.